Hey friends, hey, it's your girl Miss Pinky 313. I am here at the ear, nose, and throat or ENT doctor to get some hearing aids. But it's just not any old hearing aids. It's called cross hearing aids. It's where they'll put a hearing aid with a Bluetooth on my right side, and on the left side it'll be a hearing aid with a microphone, and whatever I hear on the left side it'll Bluetooth to the right, so I'll be able to hear my left. Yeah, quick story rundown. Your girl is deaf. Deaf in my left ear. I've been like that since I was a little girl. I cannot remember any trauma that happened during my childhood to allow me not to have hearing in my left ear. So I don't know. So the only thing I can think of since birth, right? And now that I'm about to reach 40, my hearing is getting bad, right? So my right ear has compensated, for my left for all my life, and I need some help, right? So I came here to the ENT out here in Southfield, Michigan, 12 Mile and Telegraph. If anybody's interested, I'll go there. They're really, really nice. And I talked to the doctor, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys on the inside. Hopefully they'll let me do some filming in there. We'll see. But yeah, see you in a little bit. One thing I can definitely tell y'all about, it is cold out here. Cold. I should have put on my boots. I didn't. Because I thought I was running late. Actually, I'm 30 minutes early. I thought I was running late, so I didn't scramble to get my boots. But it's cold. It's cold. I love me a free pen, honey. Look at that. They got a bunch of them at the front desk, so I grabbed me one. Yes.
Can't function properly, and in that, I'm saying water, even though we know it's fluid. It's just for the thought exercise, and in that water.
Okay, so I'm Dr. Tripp. I'm an audiologist, and we're just kind of talking about hearing aids and what a cross is. So a cross is a device that you wear on a dead ear, or an ear that really doesn't have any aidable hearing. So if we put a hearing aid on, let's say, your left ear, it wouldn't really do anything. We can't make it loud enough for you to be able to hear. So instead, we put a cross, which is really just a transmitter. So sound comes into your left ear, it actually just gets picked up by the cross, which is just like a microphone, and then it transmits over to a hearing aid on the right side where we make it louder and you're able to hear on the right. So it's really just bypassing the bad ear and putting the sound in the good ear. Okay, let's talk about insurance here.
Oh, that is cool.
Right?
I was crying because I have never been able to hear on my left side, and now I can hear on my left. It's the way the microphone is set. I don't know if you see it. I'm gonna see if we can get like a pink one, because I want to be out and proud with my deafness. So, but yeah, I am so happy. I can hear now. I'm so happy. Okay, y'all, I'm back in the car. I am so happy I can hear. And then I wasn't able to go home with that because that was like a teachable model. So mine would be in February 9th. It'll be in, so a couple weeks from now. But it'll be in pink, so it is well worth the wait. So I cannot wait to get it, y'all. I'm so happy. Like, to be able to hear. Like, I can't wait to take it in a bigger space to be able to like see its full potential, of course, you know what I mean? Because it was just me and the doctor in her office, so I was just able to hear us, you know what I mean? But the way, like, I broke down that to be able to hear from my left side, y'all, is amazing. And I know, you know what I'm saying, it's a small thing to somebody that, you know what I'm saying, can, but y'all have to understand, I am almost 40 years old, and as long as I can remember, I have not heard anything out of that ear. Like, I felt sound, if that's the way I can explain it. Like, I felt sound, but I've never been able to hear sound. So That's crazy. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. But all right, I'm going to show you guys what's going to happen next on the night. All right, bye, friends. Hey, friends. Good morning. I'm finally getting my hearing aids. I'm so happy. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. But I am. I'm a little nervous, but I'm so excited to finally get my cross hearing aids to be able to hear. I was supposed to have got them a few weeks back, but for whatever reason, the manufacturer did not send both. You need both in order to work, so that was weird. But anywho, they're in today, and I'm so excited. So I'm about to go in and get them and finally be able to hear.
And so this is the part that's going to sit kind of behind the ear, and then this little rubber tip's going to go in your ear canal.
Okay.
There's little color marks on the inside. Can you see the red and blue?
The red and blue. Mm-hmm.
So that's how you tell apart the right from the left.
Okay.
Red is for the right, blue is for the left.
Okay.
That right up there. So in case you forget, red for right, blue for left. R and R go together.
Okay.
Okay. And then on the body of each device back here, there's a kind of a toggle button. So there's like an upper and a lower switch here.
Okay.
Right now, I actually have the button essentially deactivated.
Okay.
So if you were to reach up and press that button, it's not really going to do anything. It's not going to change anything. The hearing aids are kind of set based on the hearing test, and they're going to run automatically.
Okay.
One thing that the button can do is, so the right hearing aid, you could connect it to the Bluetooth on your phone.
Yeah, I was want to ask you about that, like how that would work, but we'll get to that. Yeah,
we definitely will.
Okay.
So because you have what we call a cross system, the left device, it's not actually amplifying any sound into the left ear. It's really just acting like a kind of like a transmitter. So it's picking up sound from the left
and throwing it on the right,
sending it into the better ear.
Gotcha.
So because of that, you won't be able to stream sound from the left hearing aid. It would only be from the right. But yeah, we can set that up for you. And then the hearing in your right ear is essentially it's normal. So
it's not going bad, because that was my fear. It's like working double time, and I felt like the sound is going down, or if that makes sense, like being overused, if that makes sense.
No.
Okay.
Because there's no actual hearing loss in that ear, the sound that you are going to get into that ear, it's not amplified. It's still going to be at like a normal volume. So it's not like you're getting really loud sound into that ear. So there's nothing that's going to cause damage or any harm. And no, it's not gonna like be overused, because it really it won't change your hearing at all. But it's just gonna allow you hopefully to get more benefit than it would if we were just amplifying loud but still very distorted sound into that left side. So from here we're gonna go ahead and get them in the ears. So I don't have them turned on just yet. I'm just gonna kind of get them in place.
Should I take my glasses off?
You can leave them on. It's up to you.
Because I want to kind of see how it balanced with my glasses.
With the glasses, so I have your left one here. We know it's left because the blue. And also the way the wires are bent, it would be kind of hard. But
exactly right. Can't just shove it in.
You can twist it around, but it won't work out right. So you're gonna put the piece behind first, and I'll show you in a minute too and let you practice. But and then that little tip goes down in the canal. So that's that. Usually what works the best with the glasses is to have the leg of the glasses like kind of exactly how it is, like closest to the head. And then the hearing aid sits kind of on the outside of the glasses. There's no real right or wrong, but that's what tends to fit the best. And when you saw Dr. Tripp, I think she did like a demo in the office, and you noticed, felt like it was pretty helpful. It's sometimes when you're in a quiet room like this, it can be a little hard to tell just because there's no sound.
No sound coming, right?
So I think definitely a real test is too when you get like into your normal environments, but it's just activating. So essentially, any sound from your left side that the microphones are picking up, is going to be sent over there. So just to do like a quick test, if you were to run your fingers kind of over the microphones,
I can hear
you
it.
should hear it on that side. Okay.
But it's funny because it sounds like it's on this side.
Okay, good. I know, it's kind of like a strange sensation to like hear the left sound stuff on the right side. How are things sounding on the right side? It should sound essentially normal, like not too different on the
like
side.
a headphone, like or an earpiece. Yep.
Okay, you can kind of hear like that microphone sound. But the volume seems okay, not too loud or anything. Okay.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Good. And then how do they feel in your ears? Do they feel okay?
They feel okay.
Comfort-wise?
It feels like I want to push it in more, but I know it's fine. Like I'm scared it's gonna fall out. That's the sensation I'm getting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there is something. So in general, we do want to actually have it pushed in like almost as far as it will go.
Yeah.
If it seems like it's working its way out, there's something that we can put on there. It's called a retention line. It's kind of like an invisible little kickstand piece that tucks in the bowl of the ear and it holds that tip in.
Okay.
That might be good if you're noticing that right off the bat. I started without it, but let's maybe add it on there.
Okay.
Go up a size too, so like this is the size that you have on there right now.
Oh,
the small.
okay.
But there's a slightly larger one that we could try that might,
Yeah, just a slightly larger.
I just, of course I don't have any. Oh, you know what? Here's one.
Okay.
Going right from here. Okay. And then so this would be the next size up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Larger. And then that little kickstand piece, I'll show you. Okay, so, and it looks a little bit alarming until you actually see it in the ear. It's pretty invisible. So I do have a mirror. So you're basically going to kind of reach behind the ear. It's right up at the top. You're going to pull that around. Yep, and then just pull the whole thing out. There you go.
There we go.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to
sorry, I got your
take...
fix on it.
That's okay. That's going to happen. It's normal. You
Okay.
can, if you ever see anything on there, take just like a Kleenex and you can wipe it down. You can actually pull this whole thing off if you really wanted to like use like water, like soapy warm water, or an alcohol wipe or something like that. You can pull it off.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to hook the piece behind the ear first.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to get that rubber tip down into the canal.
Okay.
So you just kind of push that in there, and then this piece is going to curl backwards, and it will tuck into the bowl of the ear.
I see. Okay.
And then from there, we want to like get that way down in there. So I'm just taking my finger and pushing that in so that this wire lies pretty flush against your ear.
Okay. So
and
right
then,
behind.
that just kind of lays in there, and that part goes behind.
And that feels more comfortable. I like that. It feels good.
More secure
Yep.
in there? Okay, perfect. Take that left one out, and we'll put a slightly larger tip and then add that little tail on.
Okay.
Avoid moisture, so you don't want to, shower bathe with them.
Okay.
They are water resistant, so if you could work out in them, you don't have to worry about that.
Because I'm going to the gym, so yeah.
Okay, perfect. Or if it's raining and you're outside, that's fine. They can handle a little sprinkle. You just don't want to dunk
my
water.
head.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so same thing on this one.
Okay.
You want to try putting that left one in? I'll let you try that.
But yeah, I wanted to document because it's not a lot of people that looks like me that tell their ailments out loud. So I wanted to do a document.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, and then sit on the side.
Behind the ear first. And it does take a little bit of practice, so no worries.
I feel bad. It's like, oh.
No, it's something we were always told not to put things in our ears.
Right.
All of a sudden it's like, here, put
Now
this
it's
in your ear.
time, right? Now we don't know how to do it.
And I think probably it potentially might be easier without your glasses on when you're learning, but ultimately if you're going to be wearing them together,
Right,
you might,
yeah.
might as well.
Because these are my everyday glasses. I have stigmatism, so I gotta wear them.
Okay. Very cute. I like that.
Thank you. Got them Zennies.
Oh,
Yep.
I've never heard of that.
Yep. I actually got a code if you want to check out, because they have sunglasses too as well.
Okay.
And I got a 10% code.
Well, thank
I
you.
think this with my prescription altogether costs $90. So you cannot beat that.
No.
Cannot beat that.
Okay, that looks good. And then, so
It
right
feels good.
now, does that feel good? Because right now, the body, the piece behind, is like sitting under the leg of the glasses, which if that doesn't bother you, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine like
Okay,
that. Mhm.
perfect. Well, you did a great job.
Oh, thank you. I was scared I didn't put it in right.
No,
Okay.
you got it.
Because I got the
Yep,
in the
you
bowl
got that
part.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it feels like it's staying in. If
Yeah.
anything, you may be able to push the piece in just a smidge deeper, but if it feels good and it's staying in, then we're good. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, it
Perfect.
feels better. Okay.
Good. And then do you want to put a follow-up down for like 2 weeks? Check
Yeah,
back in?
let's do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
And then, and I would suggest try to wear these as consistently as you can. So
Okay.
ideally, you would kind of put them in first thing when you wake up,
Okay.
wear them all day long, and then take them out before you go to bed.
Go to bed,
And
okay.
That'll help your brain get used to them as well.
Yeah.
And then there is a 60-day trial period. So
Okay.
you have time to make sure that they're working for you, you're happy with them.
Okay.
You can exchange them for something different, or you can return them completely.
Oh,
In
okay.
the first 60 days.
Okay. Because there was another lady that I was talking to, actually one of my patients, and I was telling her how excited I was getting the cross hearing aids, because it looks like she had cross hearing aids, so that's how it brought up the conversation.
Oh.
But she just has the regular hearing aids, but it looks so
They
similar.
look the same. Yeah.
So I said, oh, okay. And I explained to her what it was, because she's never heard it. And I explained how my ailments are and how it works and everything. She said, that's awesome. And I told her that I was, documenting the process and stuff. She said that was beautiful. And she gave me some notes or, questions to ask and stuff. And one of them was the trial session. If,
Okay,
she said if it doesn't feel comfortable, make sure you, keep at it
Yeah,
to
definitely.
find what you, that's
Right.
what's comfortable. It
Great.
looks good too. It's not like
No, it's a
out
good,
there,
no,
you
they're
know.
super discreet. I know you had ordered the pink ones.
Yes.
I know.
I said, why would you do that?
I know. I love when people get the pink ones.
Yes, they
I guess they are.
are.
Mom.
Yeah. I said, how dare they?
Charger here. You're gonna plug this into the wall, or
Right.
there is a USB you can use.
Oh, nice. It's a
Yeah.
USB. Perfect.
So
Okay.
essentially, you want to charge them up every single night. So
Yeah.
usually before bed is when patients take them out and put them into the charger.
Okay.
You have those little red and blue marks on the charger here
Right.
as well. I'm
Okay.
just gonna show you with one of mine. So you're gonna take the body of each device and they kind of just rest in the
Oh,
slots.
okay. It just pops on in. Okay.
Mhm. And when the charger's plugged in, the light on the hearing aid is going to continue to blink at you.
Okay.
So you'll know they're charging because you'll see the blinking light.
Okay.
Solid green means fully charged.
Solid green, fully
Yeah.
charged.
So,
Gotcha. Okay.
In the morning, you should see the solid green on both.
Okay. Okay.
And when you're ready to put them back in the ears, you just pull it right out. They're going
Okay.
to turn on automatically. You don't have to do anything to turn them on. So you just
nice.
lift it up and then you can put
Popping
it right
in.
back in.
Gotcha.
Do you want to try
Okay.
that yourself? It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
But if you either snap it, it just kind of drops in there.
Okay. That's cool. Got my hearing aids. Oh, it looks so. You really can't see them. So I got my hearing aids. I'm so happy. You really can't see them. But the hearing is great. I can hear everything and it's transmitting over and it's beautiful. I love that. Hey friends, I'm in the car. Oh my God. Just self-reflection that I can hear. I have not been able to fully hear like normal people or a normal person since birth, you know what I'm saying, or since I can remember. And everything is loud in a good way, not a bad way. It's in a good way. So I'm so happy about that. But what I did want to tell you guys, like if you have a disability or an ailment, don't let that hold you back. Don't think that you're less than anybody else, because you're not. Everybody has something wrong with them. Everybody is not perfect, Don't let those things hold you back for what you want to do, what you think it may hold you back, because it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So, if you are having issues with your hearing or hearing impaired, and you know you're thinking about getting something done, please do it. Do it. There's the technology for, you know, us hearing impaired folks needs to be amplified more. You know what I mean? And since it's not a thing that you can actually see, a lot of people don't think about it, right? So they kind of like put it on the back burner. But please do not, you know, wait. There's, you know, hearing aids. There's cross hearing aids, like the one that I got. Make sure you take care of that, because, you know, for your own health, for your own safety, you know what I'm saying? And that's for me, because I'm getting up in age and I need to be able to, you know, take care of myself out and about, you know, safety wise. And if I can't hear things around me like I'm supposed to, I don't want to get caught up in the caught up, you know what I mean? So I had to, you know, do something about that. So make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. I'm gonna make sure I put in the description the place that I go to, the hearing place that I attend, to help me, and maybe some more resources and, you know, stuff like that. So you guys be able to, you know, find something for you. But yeah, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. I love y'all. Bye, friends. Hey, friends. Today is Friday, March 20th. I'm getting ready to do my 2-week checkup on my hearing aids. I got them in still. They've been beautiful and they've been awesome. So, about to go in here and do the checkup and go through the motions and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, let's go in here and see.
Around with you.
Yeah, because I'm so scared, because,
You know,
right. And not to say that, you know, I have sticky hand coworkers. It's just that sometimes when you're moving fast and you don't pay attention, and I don't want to come back and it's like, I left them here. And now all of a sudden it's gone. So yeah, this is very, very helpful. Thank you.
Good.
And I figured that's probably what it is. Yeah.
They're just, it's like that communication back and
Yeah.
forth, but then also the phone
Yeah.
is, it's like, it's just
Draining. And I noticed that too. So when I'm looking at the back end, the right is juicing more than the left, as far as the battery.
That's the one that's really doing all of like the heavy lifting with the sound.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That one also is the primary connection to the phone.
Right.
So yeah, that's
Yep, that makes
that
total
adds
sense.
up.
Now another thing I noticed too, and I don't know if this is something that it just does. So when I pop them in, it'll go to like maybe I can. I don't know. It sounds like maybe the feedback, like if that's okay.
So there's two sounds probably.
Yeah.
At least I know for sure one you should hear is when you take the right one out of the charger. I think there's about a 6-second delay, and then it will play kind of like a startup.
Yeah, that sound. Yep.
Okay, but then once it actually like comes on, it probably does give you like a little feedback for a second, like a squeak or a squeal.
And that's fine.
Just that initial, and then once it's on,
It should be good.
stop.
Yeah.
That's normal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just when I pop them in.
Like throughout the day, like squeaking in your
Oh,
ear.
now it did it yesterday, and it never did that before.
Okay.
So I was like, and I don't know if like my glasses was hitting it or something like that, because again, it never did it before, and I'm like, that is so odd, but it's not doing it now, so I don't know, maybe.
The glasses part looks okay. The only thing I would say is you maybe could push that piece in your ear canal
A little farther. Okay.
Because if it's not down in there all the way,
Okay.
feedback is more likely to happen.
And that's probably what it was, because and that's another thing, I have to get used to it being in my ear still a little bit, because I be wanting to scratch, and I'm like, it's a hearing aid. But let's see if it'll do
Does
it.
that tip, the size that we have on there, the dome?
It's beautiful.
It's good.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because there is a larger one and there's a smaller one, but if you're feeling like it's not
Let's see if it'll. Okay.
so
You're-
that's normal because
Okay.
they're on in there.
I
And when
figured.
they're
Okay.
enclosed in a small space, and even if you just take that right one and cup it in your hand,
Yep, I heard it.
It's like it's like there's walls around it where that sound is bouncing
And it's-
off of.
okay,
And then the
okay.
microphones pick that sound up and it creates a feedback loop.
Right.
So if it's turned on and enclosed in there, totally normal for it to do that.
Okay. Because I was like, is this normal?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I just, like I said, and you do feel like you're getting benefit from it in terms
Oh
of
yeah,
hearing
definitely.
things from the left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when I have folks on my left side, I can hear them clearly.
Good.
Now, I'm not asking to repeat yourself again a whole lot. I do find myself doing out of habit a few times, but it's more so it's like, yeah. And my coworkers are noticing that I'm more communicative, like, because before I wasn't like in the conversations.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't know what was being said, so I was quiet.
Yeah.
So now that I can hear them, I'm participating. They're like, "Oh, you seem so unhappy." I'm like, "Yes."
Hear that. Yeah, that is. I mean,
Yeah, and I'm happier. I'm walking through the hallways, hearing everything now, and I can't say I didn't hear you anymore.
And of course, I'm sure you've noticed there.
Because I was in, I haven't been in a noisy restaurant since last time we talked.
Okay.
But I've been to Walmart a couple times by myself. And that was a good experience. I thought it would be just overwhelming, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I was aware, because that's my biggest thing when I go out. I overthink naturally, so I just want to be able to know my surroundings, and I felt comfortable because I was able to hear everything around me, so that helped out a whole lot. But yeah, I'm excited to go to a restaurant and see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see. If it doesn't let me connect, I might have to have you turn your Bluetooth off.
Okay. Now I heard 2 beeps.
Yep. So I manually powered them. So yeah, they make those little kind of bell sounds when they turn off, and then when they come back on, it's that startup.
Startup. Yeah, because I noticed that too. Like when I pop them in and or in the charger and then pop them back on in the morning, it automatically, which I appreciate. I don't mind that, but I notice that every morning it does that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Save and disconnect them here, and then you can go
Nope,
back
we're gonna
to
do it
that.
all on there. Yep.
So yeah, it's hard for me to say if this is exactly where you have it, but
Okay.
let me just save it.
Yeah.
I'll disconnect.
I do. I get that all the time. My coworkers say, "What?" Because I'll be 40 this year. They was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be 40." Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah. Yes.
What else? Any other questions? Or
I think that was it. Just the biggest thing was just the battery life. But I totally understand now. How you explained it and everything. I got that part. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I did. I instead of taking the whole charger wire itself, we have ports at the nurse's station. I'll just put it in there. Yeah.
Okay.
That way it's closer to me.
And that charger is covered. Well, the one that came with it is covered under your warranty. So if it were to get lost or something, let us know.
Okay, will do. Yeah. So everything went good. I just readjusted my sound, so it's a little louder now, and I appreciate that, because I need to hear everything. But everything went good. I checked on the battery life on my hearing aids because it would drain. So I would pop them in at 5:30 by 5. Got a charger, so charge them like an extra charger. So happy about that. But yeah, that is the checkup. And